Hey Bev, how are you? All right, let me know if you can hear me okay. Give me a thumbs up, Bev. I know it's going to be a lag. Oh, it looks like it's a bad lag too. Okay, wait a minute. Maybe not. Okay, let me turn the volume off on that. Okay, so today I am just going to do something simple so that I am not overwhelmed. I just got off the line with one of my realtor friends, and she's starting out right along with me. So, or should I say, both of us are restarting out. She's a teacher, but I've been in the field for a while. So for right now, what I'm going to do, let me slide this over a bit. I have these collage sheets. Bev, I showed this to you before in the Instagram. No, it was a Facebook. We was doing a Facebook group chat. I did these collages using some of the scraps left over from the vintage summer road trip. And I think I want to cut these down so I can here. And then embellish them a little bit. Now I also have this doily, one of 3 that I have used a spritzer for. And then these coffee sprayed planner sheets that I'm just going to cut apart and use for the back for the journaling spots. Any questions so far, Bev? What you working on? Are you crafting right now? Or are you just sitting watching me? What you working on? You use a die for your rosettes? Or the scoreboard or what? And what are you going to put them on? I think I need to make this 7 inches by 7 inches by 4 3/4. No exact science, but you know, we'll work it out. Okay, 7 inches by, we'll do this side. 7 inches. Oh, the Tim Holtz die? I really got to get my life together and invest in a little bit more, a few more dies. I think I mentioned that yesterday. I have maybe 4 or 5 die sets. Oh, you put them in Happy Mails? Oh, nice. Let's see. I think that'll fit. Okay, that will work. And we go to about here. You send Happy Mails out each month, Bev, or just sporadically? Did I do that right? Yeah. New habits are good. Indeed they are. Bev, how do I share this video out into the group? Or can you do it? You know, this is my first time, so I'm completely oblivious. Okay, so we have that. And let me see. That's actually 2 of them. But I don't... Yeah, I think I'll use this one here. This one might need to be a little bit bigger. It does. Alright, so we'll use this one over here. I want some of that turquoise stuff. So later on today, Bev, what you got going on for this weekend? You staying home crafting? I know I'm in my group, but I don't know if this is actually in the event. So I don't know how to share the event, the live from the event out into the page or to the feed of the group. Do that make sense? All right. So we're going to go 5 and we'll cut it down from here. And you 1/4 off of here. Have you decided how long you're going to take your hiatus for, Bev? How long you going to make your people wait for your comeback? You can't let them wait too long now. They start missing you and create a riot over there. It's not fair. You know, your people miss you. All right, so we're going to work on these here too. This is not about to be an intricate project. This is just me monkeying around at lunchtime, okay? And I just bought, now listen, if you, now is the time to grab those school the school supplies, like the glue sticks and stuff. Now, they're on sale right now. So I suggest, if you do a lot of collaging and stuff like that, well, even collaging and decoupaging, get your glues now, because the Elmer's glue were 50 cents for the pack of 2. The Thanks Bev, the Crazy Art, which is like the cheaper version of it, those were 25 cents. Was it 25 cents for a pack of 2? So, and all glue sticks aren't created equal, so you kind of got to know what you're using them for. The Crazy Art is okay. Elmer's is a little bit better. It holds better. No issues. But you gotta know. If you are sewing on top of your collage or something like that, then it really is not vital which one. Or if you're decoupaging on top of it, then, you know, again, it's not that serious. But if that is what you are, if once you're done, you might want to go with the Elmer's. I don't think I'm telling y'all anything y'all don't already know. Bev, don't let the people listen. We do not want your group turning into the Capitol, okay? Please give the people what they want. If they want to see your face, you might have to pop in there, sis, from time to time. But I get it. We all need a break. I have been on hiatus a number of occasions, and I really don't make any apologies for it, because I think we as creatives, our outlets, we use them as a stress reliever and a place that we can, we don't have to comply with a bunch of demands and requirements. And so when we get to the place where that becomes that as well, where we have to start fulfilling requests and demands in that same space, it makes it, it takes kind of the joy away from it. So I get it. I've been there. And I do not, I have no judgment against anybody who needs a rest or reprieve. So once this live is over with, I'm gonna brush my hair. Because if y'all saw it now, if you see it now, Bev, ciao. going to brush my hair and put on some decent clothes because I am going to meet with my very first real estate client so that she can sign her documents. And I will be an official, I mean, I'm already an agent, but I'm just saying I'll be an agent with an actual client, a paying client. I actually have 2 that I have to sign, one right now and then one probably next week. So I'm excited about that. It definitely is a testament to waiting on the Lord to direct your path and to direct your footsteps, because I couldn't have done it and nor would I have wanted to on my own, because I'll lead myself someplace crazy and can't get out of it and then have to go back to the Lord anyways. All right. Bev, what time will you be available tomorrow or later on this afternoon for me to give you a call for the fonts that we spoke about? What time is good for me to contact you? Don't worry, I won't let nobody. I won't give your number out to nobody else. Not that I have it, but I'm just saying. I give your number out to your Facebook group and your YouTube subscribers so they can hound you. Bev, get back over here. We've been dying to see you. Okay, so I'm okay. So good. I meet with the girl. We like to consider girls. Anyways, I meet with my client at 3:30. I'll probably be back home, put some dinner together, and be back at my craft table around 6 or 7 tonight. So if you want me to, I can give you a call around then, and then we can both be logged in so we can look at what's available and what suits your, what tickles your fancy. Is that good? It's around 6 or 7. Okay. Just give me a second. I'm just sending a message out. Okay. Now, you might from time to time hear Josh in the background because I did tell him to keep it quiet during the live. But I also told him during the hour and a half that I was on the phone this morning to keep it quiet while I was conducting business. And I think he's pretty much at the point where he wants to tell me I can't have the best of all the worlds, that he's going to have to be free at some point to be loud and obnoxious as he normally is. Oh, that's just that. I'm going to have to... If I can't afford to cut that down, I got to lift that back up. Okay, I should have paid attention. What I should have did was left that lot longer. I'm almost done with this journal once I get finished sewing in the folio, finishing off the folio. Good Lord, that folio, that dreaded folio. I'm going to sew in the signatures and then probably have a session where I just decorate it. And then I'm finishing up with that. I was thinking maybe for next Friday. Next Friday is the 30th, the last Friday of the month, the last day of the month for Christmas in July. I was thinking about possibly pulling out my my Christmas journal and doing one last homage to the season before I put everything away. Fine, for the last time. Oh, gracious. Hey, Felicia, thanks for coming. So Felicia, I was just saying, and you probably heard me, but I was thinking about next Friday possibly doing a Christmas in July live where I decorate some of the pages in my Christmas journal, which I have not taken out. And because I think I made some journal cards aside from the large one that I made for this month's challenge. But I have some journal cards that I need to finish decorating and some other stuff and some pages that I should have finished last year, but I didn't. So I probably could go ahead and knock those out on the last Christmas in July day. Oh my gosh, why is it so hot in here? I don't even have the light on. I don't have the light on. Gracious. Okay, I had to turn the AC on, y'all. Mama was getting a bit hot up in here. Let me bring this down a bit. Just a little bit. Let me see how much lag time is on here, too. Okay, it's about 20, 30 seconds. All right. I think I would have had this together before I even came on. I thought I heard water running. It was just Josh opening up a package for his snack. Talk about paranoid, you know? Of course, that would happen. Something like that would happen when James ain't here. You know, water running from some unknown source or someplace like that. And God knows what I would do. I would just have to call the fire department. Delisha, are you working on any... Bev, are you working on any more Christmas in July stuff? Bev, what about you? You doing any Christmas in July? You doing any more Christmas in July stuff? Let me glue this down. That's the only thing about these doilies is that you can easily see the glue when you're putting them down. What you plan on doing, Felicia? You don't do any of the Christmas in July, Bev, at all? Do you celebrate Christmas, or you just don't get into pulling out the stuff during this month? Feel free to explain. I think I just want to tinker, you know, for the Christmas in July. I don't really want to have to do anything major. Not that journal card was in any. It's not like that was in any form of fashion major. Y'all see how I whipped that thing together? I did it because it was a part of the challenge, but I that was my first time doing, I think it was my first time doing any Christmas in July. Or an embellishment, or a layered embellishment, Felicia. Bev, I'm waiting for your response. Don't act like you stepped away from the camera. Actually, we'll do it like that. Oh, that's cute. Let me use the rest of that on here. Look, it is 12:25 already. Just running my mouth. Okay, let us do like so. I don't know if that's too much of the wrap. All right. Wait, what you say? You said you wasn't going to. You said you don't do any of it. I got that. I got that part. But I'm trying to understand whether you, and I'm nosy. I don't apologize. Feel free to say I decline to answer on the grounds that I might incriminate myself or whatever. Do you you don't celebrate Christmas, or you just don't do the whole Christmas in July stuff? Because I'm telling you, right, this is the first year that I've been willing to pull it out. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Christmas really is not my favorite holiday. It's not. It never has been. Honestly, it wasn't until Josh was born that it had any that it became remotely positive. And if I can just, in all transparency, a lot of my childhood was not under the best circumstances during the holidays. So Christmas is one of those times where you hear all of the great music on there, and that is not what was going on inside that house. My parents was going through it. So it did not have the same holly jolly spirit that my son is growing up with. And that's just keeping it 100. I have come to appreciate the true meaning of it, but it doesn't mean that I still don't fight to kind of push away those original memories of negativity, you know. And that's what grown folks can do to kids. Give them these, have them connecting memories and times and holidays and things like that with negative emotions. So enough said, but I'm just giving y'all some background as to why I'm not the Christmas girl. Now, Thanksgiving, I am here for it. I don't really do too much Halloween. Yes, Felicia, we can help defunk you, Bev. Make no mistake. And we will, whether you like it or not. I know that we've got some crafters who love Halloween. I don't. And it's not because of what it symbolizes, because I don't buy into all of that. It's really not that deep for me. I don't like the colors. Orange and the purple is so garish. Am I the only one? Please, somebody reach out to me and let me know if y'all good with the orange and the purple and the black and the white. It's so to deal with. All right, so let me pull out some embellishments. Some of the girls' fangs. Oh, look at that. Okay, so this is it. Yeah, I see. Right now I'm working with, this is the stuff that's in, that would be super cute there. What y'all think? A journal card with a little pocket tucked on there. I'm gonna leave that there until I hear from y'all. Felicia, you would love the Halloween colors, you know? Yeah, because you can work with them. I can't wrap my mind around that. I just can't bring it together. I did see, however, some of the newer paper lines come out with different color schemes that are a little bit softer on the eyes. Like, I mean, I'm not big on pastels, but like I seen teal, orange, gray, and black put together for a Halloween color palette, which I could do that. But it's just, I think it's the primary colors. I don't like primary colors to begin with. So you very rarely see me craft with them. I like muted tones or, dusty colors. Bev, you said you guess you stamp a Santa or whatever. Just one Santa? Really? Just one, huh? Okay. One will do. Yeah, me neither, Felicia. Orange, green, or purple. I don't like any of those colors, personally. Okay. So I'm using, we're going to call, maybe we'll do, no, I don't want to do journal pocket cards. Let me grab and see if I can find another. Let me see. Is that yours, Felicia? I mean, yeah, is that yours or is that Sonia's? I think I'm going to leave that one on there. I might sew around the edge of that off camera. I'm just on camera. I might sew it on camera and then have y'all ears bleeding. Y'all don't mind, do you? This is a 1 hour live of me doing virtually nothing. Some people call that wasting your time. I call that, oh, that's cute. Do I have yellow in that? I sure do. But then that's covering up some of the, oh, we can go like that. That's pretty. We'll do that. Maybe we'll do that. And we can tuck a little note in there. Okay. Summer vacation is, and then that one. You said yours what? Did I ask a question? I know I did, but my attention span is so short. Gosh, help us all. Okay, this is going to go. Oh, it is. That's right. Oh, it's yours. Okay. Maybe I need to use that one then. Let's see how we can work that in there. And whose piece was this? That's got red in it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. What did I do with the California piece? Sheesh, I just had it. Okay, here we go. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. And then we will do... Oh, that's a little too feminine for me. No. It's a little bit too much. I could do that. I'm going to turn that into a tuck spot on here. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to glue these down. And I may end up finishing the live up a few minutes early because I'm going to need to clean this space up, get my life together, and make a few phone calls. Felicia, are you working on anything right now? Or are you baking today? And Bev, are you doing your weekly, are you taking a break from your weekly planners? A plan with me, if I should say? Oh, how nice. Who's driving? Wait, wait. Is your kids old enough to drive? Oh, Hobbs. What we working on? Baking. I know Bev did not go quiet just now. I'm just trying to figure out whether or not I want a couple of rows of the pearls on here, or will that make it too gaudy? I think I'm gonna move forward. Well, who home with the kids? I'm not even about to ask that in public space. because I don't want no calls in me. Oh, how nice. How nice is that? Oh, bless Jesus. Oh, just to have one good, reliable human that knows what you will and won't go for in the house with the children. That has to be a relief. Wait, where y'all going to eat at? Oh, that was so kind of y'all of you to spend your hubby time hanging out with me. Where did Bev go? Okay, we're gonna let that dry. You know what? I might have to cut some of that off. I'll figure it out later when I go to a stitch. I'm not gonna stitch on camera. Y'all don't need to see all of that. Or do you? Wait, are they twins? Did I hear you say you had twins? Are y'all going someplace fancy? Shrimp stew around here. Exactly. He had. Ooh. Oh, how nice. Okay, when we grow up, we're going to get like y'all, just, hop in the car and leave the boy home. Well, he'll be left by himself. So, Bev, you said you did a plan with me this week. I saw that one, but it looked like it got cut short. Or did it? Or was that the whole thing? Because you usually are on there for about 45 minutes to an hour. Am I right? Okay, I got you. Alicia. Look at me just all in your business. Oh my gosh. Well, you could have declined. You could have declined to answer. Maybe I should turn this into a pocket. Because the tuck is not going to work. But, Felicia is doing her monthly. Wait, Felicia, you did say you was going to do a August plan with me, right? Because if Bev, if you're gonna do yours, and Felicia, if you do yours, I'll do mine. I'm definitely leaning towards it. I think I already said that I would. But Bev, you're gonna have to slide out of the funk for a minute so that you can be tagged. Because I think I just heard Felicia tag you and say tag you're it for the August plan with me. What service are you using? Because I don't need those type of difficulties. I'm surprised that this one is. I'm so grateful to have access to internet that I can stream, because we've been waiting on this for a couple of years. So this has been a godsend. And I can communicate with my friends. Felicia, everybody's it? Wait, did Sonia say she was going to do it? Oh, wait, that's right. That's when she pulled out her handy dandy, one page of planning that consisted of one agenda item. She did say she would do it. So, yes. So yeah, Bev, we are doing an August plan with me. It's more of a craft plan with me, for me. I'm only gonna do the monthly layout, and it's only to keep track of my crafts that I'm doing in August, which I technically need to oh my gosh, this kid is so loud. I need to start working on my fall crafts, so I need to use that planning time for that. You doing it, Beth? Or are you still gonna be on your hiatus? Not that we care that you're on a hiatus. We ain't trying to hear it. We're not even listening to it. We don't. Ain't that right, Felicia? Like she did you? Or should I say like we did you? You said you don't know. We said, I'm not listening to that. at the same time. Let me see how loud this is going to be. If it's too loud, I'm not going to. I'm turning it off. No, my computer did not cut off. That's why. I think my computer just died, but I thought it was plugged up this morning. It might not have been because I was. Oh, well, let me see. Hold on, guys. No, it was just sitting idle. It was just idle. Oh, I'll put that logo together in a minute. That ain't nothing. That is not the logo that I need to be working on. Do y'all want that to be the first challenge?
No. Give me back my book.
All right, let's see. And I use a gray thread for really for anything on the journal because it's light enough to blend in with most things, but it's dark enough to create contrast. And because I'm kind of lazy, I don't want to be changing the section. Let me see if it's too loud. It's just now. Am I freezing up? I was saying, well, no, the for the first challenge. That's not the first challenge, is it? For Queens United. Oh, hey, Jennifer. Hey, girl. Hey. You know, this is the other part of our important life, Jen. You know? Is that too loud, girls? Now, Jennifer is who I was on the phone with before I came on this live. And that's the other realtor friend. But we actually met at church. And her daughter, Lily, and Josh used to hang out. They played together. And her daughter is so sweet. Such a sweet girl. Jennifer, let us know what you're working on in terms of your craft life. Feel free. Jennifer sews, makes jewelry. What else you do? Oh, I love you too. Oh, and I meant to tell you, Jennifer, while I was in the bathroom, brushing up my edges, or at least trying to, just in case I needed to go face forward on the camera. What dropped into my spirit to tell you was trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not unto your own understanding, and always acknowledge him and he'll direct your path. All right? You got that? Now on you, because I was going to text it to you, but I was running late for the live. So amen. I'm glad you hopped in. And I'm sure you know where the verse came from. I don't. Jennifer made the L that's on my wall in here, with the ladybug and the turquoise and the red and the white and the black. Y'all have seen it on on the tour. I'm gonna put some cross stitching in here. On the craft room tour, I think I showed a picture of it. And did Jennifer do the elf? All right, amen, Jennifer. Let me do let's see, 1, 2, 3.5, 1.5. Yeah. I think the elf is Marley Ann's. That's Marley Ann's elf that's in the giveaway. It's a bunch of creative people up in there now. Have we seen the tea towels? Oh, that's right, the vintage aprons. Are you going out scouring the area for those aprons, Jennifer? Are y'all experiencing a lag? Because I can't see. I'm not moving over here. Oh, the aprons were your grandmother's? And are you holding on to any of them? Oh, I don't know if I would be able to let them go. I have one item for my grandmother, and one item for my mother. That's it. So you're blessed to have your family still around to pass some stuff on to. Oh no, that's Josh's godmother. Jennifer knows that other Jennifer too. We all came from the same church. The Jennifer that you're talking about, Felicia, is Jennifer West. That's Josh's godmother. And she does a lot of vinyl work and canvas work and stuff like that. She's another creative. Wait a minute. How did your grandmother have that many aprons? Did she do a lot of cooking? Did she have many aprons? It's a cheap one, Bev. It's the brother. Let me see if I can pull it over here. I'm not sure if you can see that, but LX2763. It's about $100. I think I got it for Christmas or something that the guys got for me a few years back. Oh, she was the original crafter of the family. Oh, and wait a minute, let me put this back. Your mom. Oh gracious, hold on. Your mom is a big creative as well. She would call herself a crafter, but we like to use the term creative in these days and age. You think so, Bev? It's not too loud? Let me see. Oh, wait. Yeah, send me a photo of yours. Wait, I thought you have one with buttons and stuff on it. Bev? Yeah, Felicia. No, I guess they couldn't. I could have too many. Too many is when you can't use enough of them before you're running out, before the next laundry load, I would have too many of them. I would have too many aprons. Me. Because they would not get the usage. Which model do you have? You got brother or singer, Bev? Felicia and Jennifer, which sewing machines do you guys have? I kind of want the one with the push buttons on them. But I can't justify spending another $1 on something that I don't need. Let me go straight stitch on this. Leggings and tank tops are kitchen outfits. Technically, here in this 90-degree heat. Your mom sewed a lot, Felicia? My mom crafted. She was a crafter. She didn't sew. My grandmother sewed a lot. She sewed and baked a lot. She had that big heavy duty Oster, I think it's called, is the Oster mixer. Is it Oster? She left for me, but I gave it to my cousin because I didn't want it sitting collecting dust. And my cousin did a lot of baking. Pfaff Tiptronic 2010. Is that a sewing machine, Jennifer? Have y'all ever seen the quilting machines that women have now? Oh my goodness! Let me tell you, those stuff stick up whole room. Have y'all seen? That's some serious work there, and you better know what you're doing because they ain't cheap either. We're talking a few grand. It's like an inexpensive car, you know. Fixing dresses, making clothes and dresses. Oh, my grandmother made clothes. My father's mother made clothes. My mother's mother, she did hair. And actually, as she would tell it back in the day, how she got her claim to fame, not her claim to fame, but how she made her money for the children when my grandfather left. How she got started because she couldn't read or write at the time. She worked as a cleaning lady for one of the department stores, but at night she would come home and the women of the evening would drop off their wigs to have them washed and pressed and rolled up and have them ready for the next day of work. And so that was my grandmother's client base. She didn't have to have a shop at the time in order to service her clients. They would just drop their wigs off and she would get them prepped and ready and washed and set and everything, and they would pick them up 2 days later. And that is how she took care of her 3 children. Okay? All right, Jennifer, I will probably talk to you either later on this evening or sometime this weekend. Stay encouraged, my friend. Okay, I'm going to take a look at it in a little bit, Bev. What, the sewing machine, Thalisha, they all have the potential to mutilate your hands. You just got to keep your eye on what you're doing. You can't be baking and sewing at the same time. Hello. I think I want to put some more bling on this one. Or a different type of bling, I should say. Down here. These little things I picked up from the Dollar Tree. They were $1 each. And they're actually face mask cases. Face mask cases. I just shoved mine into my purse. It's not even, I don't even, I thought I had teal in the smaller one. Yeah, that's Josh, guys. That is Josh. I wonder if this is going to be too bulky. Oh, I can go up top with it. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll go up top and off to the side. You got to think of all those little things. And then we can wrap this up because it is 12:54. It has been a pleasure chatting with you girls. Now, I know I ain't do nothing major, but nobody came here showing up to see me do nothing intricate or complicated because I don't do it anyways. Except for that folio. That folio was a beast. Oh my word. I'm not going to talk about this folio no more. But let me just tell you, this is your first and your last time seeing me do that. Okay? So I hope that if that was something you want to see again, that you screenshot me doing it. And so that way you can go back through your gallery and look at the picture of me doing it, because it's not going to happen again. No, ma'am. No. Not she. She's not going to do it. She's not. Okay. All right, so let's take a look at what we did here. Not that I can see because the lag is ridiculous. Okay, so we got this here, this little beauty here with Felicia. I think that's your pocket, isn't it? And all right. And then we have this one as well. And I'll probably go back through and ink the edges. I ain't doing it right now, though. All right. And that will conclude our Friday live at lunch. It has been a pleasure. I appreciate you for stopping out and chatting with me. And I look forward to doing it again. And so Felicia and Bev, look, you see, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I don't do lives. This. Anyway, I'm going to clean up this space, put some water on my edges, and prepare for the round 2 of today while I'm out in those real estate streets. Y'all say a prayer for me. I will talk to y'all in the chats, in our group chats and stuff like that. And anybody who's watching in the replay or whatever, y'all stay blessed, stay encouraged, creative, and crafting. Bye for now.